Hello, hello. Welcome back.
Yeah.
We are continuing the Stardew Valley playthrough and watching TV. Living off the land. This one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onions southwest of town where the river meets the ocean. You can find sometimes you can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt.
That I won't have good luck today.
You won't?
Yeah.
That's...
Hey, let's split up so we can actually like make use of the two people thing. I'll go get the spring onions.
Okay. What do you want me to do? Fish?
No, water the plants.
I don't know how
Obviously.
to.
What is water?
Wait.
What?
What?
What is plants?
I love lamp. Did you ever watch Anchorman 2?
Did I ever watch Anchorman?
No, the second one.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay. God, she like really just got angry at me for the.
I thought you were questioning.
Yeah, and you
Anchorman.
didn't make me finish my sentence. Gosh.
I didn't make you finish it.
Yeah, you didn't make me. I'm disappointed. I think it was still good. I mean, it was more of just like
It wasn't as good as the first one.
Wasn't as good, but it was still good. It had
okay.
it had the it was okay. I just liked the ending better. Do you remember
What was
that?
the end of the second one?
The end of the second one is when like fucking Will Smith was in it and Liam Neeson.
You can't just have a bunch of cameos and make that like make
can.
it better. I think the
Yeah.
cameos were
yeah.
better in the first one. I think the little scene with everybody fighting.
I know, right? Well, that's what it was again.
Yeah, but like it was more subtle. I don't know. You know what? They both had their. I'm sure some people. I'm wondering if anyone liked the second one better than the first one.
I don't think so, because I like the first one better.
It's kind of like Zoolander.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Actually,
well, wait, was that the third one or the second one? Was there 3 of them or 2 of them?
Of the Zoolanders? I'm trying to remember that now too.
No, it was Two-Lander because I remember him making the fucking joke Two-Lander.
But that's how bad it was. It was kind of so bad that you thought this was like the third attempt.
Yeah.
And it was like, no, this is just the sequel. Yeah.
So fucking funny.
It wasn't very good.
No, it wasn't. The first one was way better. Yeah, it's okay.
But I mean, it's fine. You can't. I don't know what to expect from it. There were only 2 spring onions. Are you kidding me?
Well, yeah, you didn't wait enough.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna go sell my fish. And I might go fish more. I wish you could get like a... There's 2 things I wish they had in Stardew Valley. I'm sure there's mods for it. But I want a boat, so you could go fishing on the boat. And I want an umbrella.
Oh, like when you go with Elliot to tell him you love him?
Sweetie, why are you telling me this?
You're never gonna romance him.
Okay, that's true. Well, you never know.
Too insecure with your masculinity.
Oh, really? I kiss men all the time.
I'd like to see that.
Oh, really? Will that turn you on? You're weird.
Would it turn you on if I kissed the other woman?
I would be... Amanda, you're cheating on me.
Yeah, I know. That's the issue with the whole, like, who would it be sex with?
I know,
well,
like, I don't know. Like, it depends. I guess it depends on the situation.
It depends on the situation, but in general, I kind of feel like to say that when you're intimate with someone, oh, but they're the same gender and I'm not gay.
I feel like if it's when you're there,
gay relationships, right?
Well, the thing is, like,
when they're there. Oh, well, sorry, hang on. When they're there, it's different because that's like a threesome's obviously not cheating and like.
Yeah, exactly. It's all
it's
mutual
clearly,
and stuff.
Yeah, it's all mutual, all involved. It's different.
I'm not talking about threesomes. I'm just talking about making out. Like, you
sorry,
know.
I know.
But if you're making out with girls, like, and I don't know about that,
that would be clearly cheating.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
In my opinion. I mean, it wouldn't happen because I'm not sexually attracted to women, but.
You know, right? Me neither.
No way. You're not sexually attracted to women either.
No.
Gross.
I don't find any other woman attractive, sweetie.
That would be a little concerning, to be honest.
What if I don't find anyone?
Just find anyone else attractive?
Yeah, I always found that kind of like. I remember.
Then I'd have to feel bad if I found someone attractive.
I know, right? Like I talked to Dustin about it, and like, because it was with what's her name, Megan Fox, and we just got finished watching Transformers, and like a lot of like I think she's hot, and like Dustin, and like he was there with his girlfriend at the time,
well, wait,
and
but
he's
some
like,
people don't think she's very attractive. They're not.
I guess not, but I think
For some
he
people,
literally.
she's not their type.
Yeah, that's true, but still.
It's
like,
not. I don't think he was saying he wasn't attracted to anyone.
I think I think that's how he is in relationships, though. But I don't know.
He's only really been in this one relationship. I mean, they've been together for a
talking
while.
about no,
They're
sweetie.
very young. They got
I
together in high school, though, right?
No.
Oh.
This was after high school.
Right after, though, right?
It was right after. Yeah, I remember. I've only known I think 2 or 3 people he's dated.
And were they all from high school?
One was from middle school.
That doesn't
count.
count.
No, 3 people. 3 people. So
the middle school one doesn't
one
count.
from middle school, one from high school, and the second from high school, and then Nikki after high school.
Yeah, high school. Well, okay, that's not nice, but they don't. It's not this. Depends on how long you're together, I guess. But
That's
it's
true.
a different type of. Again, it depends. Like wasn't super mature in high school, like, so I don't count. I didn't really have any. I guess I don't know.
Wow, that doesn't give me any energy at all. Stupid JoJo Coke.
Anyway. But my point was, you were saying that's how he is in all his relationships. That's not tons of like data to go
That's
off.
true. No. I understand. I'm just.
Oh yeah, and that's what I meant. Like in high school, yeah, you're gonna act kind of weird in your relationships because you're still kind of figuring out what they are, and like.
Exactly.
You're still trying to figure out who you are and how people work and.
Oh yeah.
The world and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I remember Dustin being pretty mean a lot in middle school.
Yeah, because you're trying to figure things out. A lot of people end up being mean in middle school.
Yeah, he called me.
Or get super depressed. That's
dude. There was like so many people.
Or, like,
there was. Well, I think it was just.
Not bully, that's a strong. But,
no, I think there was just like a lot of people. Not a lot of people. There was just like a few people who just were doing it way too much, and they just just calling me gay. I don't know what the fuck was. Yeah.
Joe? I swear, I think I might have teased someone.
No, it was like hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
Like Dustin used to
intense.
do it all the time.
Oh, that's mean.
And I remember there was this one girl.
Really, he did? Weird.
Well, I think he called it.
You were like in his wedding. Like...
I know, right? No, but like I think it was just like he did it to everybody, but I don't know. I just always felt like it was only me, but I think it was just the way he said it.
That was like a thing people did in middle school.
Right.
Like,
but I remember there was this other girl. I remember like she was like super attractive. I remember her. That was like one thing.
The only people I thought were gay in middle school ended up being gay.
Fuck. God damn it. That's funny.
And I had a friend who not teased, but a little bit teased, and I feel so bad now.
No, yeah.
I mean, we were friends, so it's obviously it's different when you're also nice to them and you're friends, like, but.
Yeah,
exactly. We all did
exactly.
stupid shit in middle school that's like, I can't believe, like, I did that.
Of course. But yeah, there's this one girl, she was friends with my friend Jake and Dimitri and Zach. And for some reason, like, the first, like, right off the bat, like, she was just, like, totally did not fucking, like me at all for some reason.
Aww.
And,
that
like, she called me, she, like, I remember her specifically always calling me gay. And I remember when Dimitri's little sister was there, like she was a super cool girl.
Gay?
No, like she was super cool. She knew me, like, and she was like really nice to me. Like she was a little sister, and like I remember the girl went up to the little sister and she's like, he's gay, okay? And like the little girl was just
you think
like,
she liked you and she didn't want anyone.
I
else
feel
to,
like it was.
On you?
I think it was, yeah.
Well, wait, what did you look like in middle school, Joe? Is
I
that the
looked
one
pretty
where you
ugly.
had that crazy hair and like the braces and you're wearing in that picture?
Yeah, I felt like that wasn't really gay material, if anything.
No, and you weren't even that ugly. You were just, everyone's awkward in middle school.
Exactly, yeah.
I could definitely see girls like liking you though, because you had that long blonde hair.
I remember her being really attractive, so I was like, this is really weird, like, why she's doing this, like, and she was like, I remember,
maybe
like,
she was gay and she just.
I know, right? And she was just like projecting.
Well, that's more something guys would do. I say girls.
No, yeah,
they would do it to other girls.
Yeah, well, yeah, that would be weird. But yeah, That was my goth phase.
Oh God, I'm exhausted.
Me too. But yeah, that was my goth phase that was in middle school, where I had my black bracelet and black t-shirts.
Oh well, no wonder she thought you were gay.
Well, that's where I kind of branched out and I hung out with the emo guys a little bit more. Yeah, I hung out with them like a lot at Starbucks.
Are you tired? Like, do we need to sleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to think what phases I went through. I mean, I never really wanted to conform. I was
No, yeah, I was always trying to like
stuff.
not
I was like, I'm different.
stay.
So I wouldn't want to be like anybody. So I wouldn't want to do goth. I wouldn't want to do this. I would want to just wear something no one else was wearing.
Oh, puppy.
Ended up looking like an idiot quite a lot. Like I wore something to my brother's engagement party, and I looked back and I was like, Mom, why on earth?
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
And she's like, well, you wanted to, and I'm like, okay, well, thanks, but like I kind of wish for this one situation you'd been like, maybe that's not exactly formal. That's more just kind of weird. Like I had like a corset on over a
that's
shirt,
cute.
which was okay, but like, and it wasn't like inappropriate at all.
Why did you wear it though?
Because that's what I like to wear, because it was different. Well, okay, the corset was kind of pretty.
Like, wait, sorry to stop you there, sweetie, but what should we name the dog?
The puppy? Entei, I thought, right?
Okay, I didn't.
That's what you wanted.
I guess.
Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, so I was wearing like this like pretty bright blue corset with some black light. It was kind of nice, pretty, not like, you know, I had a black t-shirt on underneath. Whatever, that's not that out there. But I wore these bright green armbands that I made from soccer socks. So they were kind of shitty too, and they were armbands. And who the fuck wears armbands?
I know, right?
I was just like, why? You should have just taken off those. At least if you had taken off the armbands, I wouldn't have looked.
The puppy's in the house, so just go pet him.
Puppy! Hello!
Wait, why wouldn't you want to keep the armbands on?
Because they looked ridiculous. I'll show you.
Well, I feel like armbands are fine.
No, they were ugly as hell because they were just, you know, soccer socks? I had just cut them and made them from that and cut holes for the thumb.
Oh, that's cute.
No, it was, not cute. Not cute.
I'm so sorry.
So anyways, that was what I wanted to wear something really different to the point where like I didn't know fashion because I'm not creative minded.
I still don't, sweetie.
I would love to be, but I'm not. So I didn't understand like exactly how to fashion. I did not know how to fashion. And,
I didn't know either. Yeah.
So I ended up looking like an idiot. And then by the time I was a senior in high school, I finally was like, you know what? Who cares? Why am I trying to like act like a certain way? I don't know who I am. I don't know how anything works. And that's when you know you've matured slightly.
Yeah, exactly.
When you realize that you don't know anything.
Yeah.
That is the first step to being an adult.
Exactly. And I could completely agree. Like, whenever like you hear people talk about someone mastering something, which suggests that they know everything about it, or about their certain profession. But I think it's I don't think it's like it is the mastery of their profession, but I think it's also you mastered it when you realize that you also have more to learn about it. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. Any amazing person who's great in their field or is really going to be the cutting edge, they're the ones who are like, there is so much we don't know.
Yeah.
Like any great doctor is going to know. If a doctor says, oh, it's 100% this for sure, we know for 100% fact. Like things like that, they're not a great doctor. Like doctors are the ones, you know, and any science, anything in science, same way. You got to be skeptical, and skeptical goes every way. You have to be open to anything being possible and open to the fact that all of this could be wrong. Like,
oh yeah, of course.
And I think any good scientist or any master in any field is like, oh, I don't know anything, usually. Like, they're like, oh, I barely understand it. Because they know how much they don't know. Like, versus, like, you hit that point, like, where you kind of know a little bit about something, so you think you know, like, oh, I know this. Then you learn more, you're like, oh my god, there's so much I don't totally understand. Like, I thought I knew math. Then I got to, like, systems analysis, and I was like, I don't know math.
Exactly.
I was like, calculus is easy, and then I started actually using it, and I was like, oh, setting up problems and equations, and I'm like, no, never mind.
Yeah, that's hard.
I'm just gonna go and talk to people because my energy's gone.
For sure.
But I want to meet
well,
everybody.
that's gonna be the end of the episode. Okay.
Oh wow.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, we did hardly anything, but you know.
Well, we did stuff. We did enough. But yeah.
Yeah.
Next time on Stardew Valley.